Hi guys, welcome back to our GHDip leaf gymming. Today we will show you guys this elegant red and pink collection kit is G647. In this kit, here have 6 wonderful colors, the red and pink collection, and here is the 4 deep liquids, the number 1 base coat, number 2 activator, number 3 is our super shiny top coat. Number 4 is a saver to clean the brush. Here is the 6 beautiful color chart from the 6 color powder. You can see the red color is so pretty. It will be very popular for the Christmas. This number is 16. You can see it's very bright red. Here is the layout design. Today we will do it is the color French and marble and the ombre design. Well, we are going to prepare to start this tutorial for you guys. Just wait a moment, we just prepare everything. First, we will show you guys the color French first. Here is the number 157. It's a pink color, light pink. This one is 60. This is the red color on our teacher's hand. This is our GH002, is the white powder. This is number GH018A. It's the dark purple. This is from our glitter kit. The number is 003. It's a very beautiful chunky glitter. You can see it's bright and bling bling. Now we're going to show you guys the color French nail and design first. We use bomb pad. This bomb pad you can buy from our GH Essential kit. You use bomb pad to clean all the nails. When you guys do nail at home or for your customers, we need to make sure we do the preparation for cleaning before we do nails. We use base. This is our number 1 base coat. We apply the base coat to the entire nail evenly. We need to make sure just around the cuticle, don't touch the cuticle. You can see our base coat is so easy to control and apply. Now we just do the color French. We just did a heart of the finger into the powder to set up a heart of the French design. Because our powder is fast drying, so you can see the French smile line is very easy to set up. Now we did into the second color. Wait several seconds. Tap of the excess. You can see 2 color French already come out. You can see the middle line is so clean because our powder is fast drying. So the first color already dry, so when you dip into the second color, 2 colors will not mix up together. Now we apply the base coat again to the entire nail because we need to do the second coat. We just repeat dip into the first color is the purple to create the smile line. Because today the nail we do is the medium length, so we kneaded the nail into a half of the nail. We already fitted the first color for the French. Now we did into the second color for the pinch. You can see two color French already finished. We just clean the excess powder. Now we apply the base coat again because we wanted to stick on some glitter to make the nail look more fancy. You can see we just use the base coat brush to stick on the glitter. You can see it's a hollow glitter. We just stick on the middle of the nail. It's just like a decoration to make the nail look more charming. So actually, you can stick on different glitter and stick on the tail of the nail or bottom of the nail is okay. But because you can see we just use the base coat brush, after you finish this nail on this side, you need to clean the base coat brush cleanly, then put into the base coat. Now we just dip into the clear powder because we need to apply one layer clear to protect the design before we filing. Now we change to another finger to show you guys the same design. You can see our steps and follow this tutorial. We still apply the base coat evenly and gently. You can see from the camera, our base coat is so easy to apply and control. It will not run into the area. We just dip into the color powder to create the French smile line. Today we just dip into the powder directly. We will not put it out to the French detail. If you guys have the French detail, you can put into the French detail so it will be more easy to control the smile line. But because our nail tech is familiar to do it, so we don't need the French detail, it's okay. Now we dip into the second color, wait several seconds. Just clean the excess powder. We apply the base coat again because we need to do the second coat to make the color solid. You can see because our powder is fast drying powder, so it can dry in 30 seconds. So that's why our base coat brush always can keep clean. Now we repeat the second coat for this French purple color. Just take off the excess. We dip into the second color to finish this French design. You can see the middle line combine two colors because this powder is fast drying. So the first color already dry in 13 seconds, so it will not mix up with the second color. That's why the French line is so pretty. Now we apply the base coat again. we use the base coat brush to stick on some chunky glitter to make this nail look more fancy. You can use the brush to stick on the glitter to create the note as what you want. Just stick into the clean powder to apply one coat to protect the design before refining. Now we finish the color French design. We will show you guys another nail design is the marble. This is our GH French DJ. It's the high clean acrylic material, so it looks so high glass. We just use the nail tip to put into this white powder first in the button. Then we put into the second color, it's the pink color. Now we just sprinkle the purple on the top. Today we do is 3-color marble. You can see we just kind of randomly press it as much as what you want. We just put a little bit because you can always add more later. Now we just use tweezer to mix up as the marble look. We apply the base coat to the entire nail evenly. And just press down the nail against the marble powder to make sure powder covers the nail of side to side. Our powder is fast drying powder, so it can dry in 30 seconds. So now already dry. And we just apply the second coat, base coat. We just press down again into the marble powder to make sure side to side is solid. You can see now the marble design already come out. It looks so pretty. This marble design, we just mix up 3 colors. It's white color, and pink color, and purple colors. Now we still use the base coat brush. Just sprinkle some this chunky glitter to make this marble design look more fancy and look more charming. We just dip into the clean powder to protect this nail and design. Now we just put into the white powder again and pink powder again because we're gonna to do another finger. We put into the purple powder on the top. We use a tweezers to mix up the three colors to make it come out the marble note. We apply the base coat to the entire nail to make sure each time you apply the base coat just around the cuticle, don't touch your skin. Now we dip into the pink powder as base. Because we want our nail back color come out a little bit pink, then we just do the marble design will be more elegant. We apply the base coat evenly. Just press down against the nail into the marble powder to make sure cover to the side to side. Then tap off the excess. You can see the first coat, the marble note already come out. Now we apply the base coat again. We just stick on the chunky glitter. Then dip into the clear powder to protect the design before refining. Now we change to another finger to do the ombre design for you guys. We apply the base coat to the entire nail. We just use the makeup brush, then tap off the first color is the red, the pink, dark red color first. Then we tap off the pink color on the tail of nail. You can see these two colors already come out ombre design. We apply the base coat to the entire nail again because we need our powder always need apply two coat so it can look more solid. We just use the small brush, tap off the powder. Each time just a little bit by little bit. Then we just sprinkle the second color on the tail of nail to make sure two colors combine together, just natural. Now we change to another finger to do the ombre again. We just tap off the first color, it's the pink color first. Then tap off the second color on the tail of nail. Just tap off the excess. We apply the base coat again for the second coat. Still use the small brush, tap off the powder. Then tap off the second color powder. This is the best, the easy way and convenient way to do the ombre design by a makeup brush. We take off the second coat. You can see because we use the small makeup brush, each coat for the amount of powder is easy to control. And because our powder we customize the correct size, it will not too thin or not too thick, so we can make sure our powder for ombre design, two colors can combine together perfectly. Now we change to another finger. We use the small brush, just sprinkle the first color first, and sprinkle the second color. Now we finish the first coat. We just brush off the excess powder. We apply the base coat evenly to the entire nail. Then we just repeat the process. We use the small brush, sprinkle this red color first. And just sprinkle the second color. You can see we do an ombre now. Actually only need 13 seconds. Use the small brush and use our fat giant. This new powder is so easy to DIY the ombre design. Now we change to another finger. We apply the base coat. We still do the ombre now. We sprinkle this nail paint first. And sprinkle the red color on the tail of nail. Brush off the excess. We apply the base coat again because we need made a second coat of powder. We sprinkle the nail paint first. Then sprinkle the red color. When you use the brush, small brush, the makeup brush to do the ombre, each coat and the amount you can little bit by little bit because you always can add more later. Now we change to the tongue finger. For this finger, we just do the solid color. We just dip into our fat giant powder, wait several seconds. Then tap off the excess. Because our powder have the correct size, so each coat is so even and solid. And because our powder can dry in 30 seconds, so you can see our base coat brush always can keep clean. The powder will not make the brush get dirty. We dip into the color powder for the second coat. Then tap off the excess. You can see the two color coat is so solid and the surface is so even. We change to another finger. We apply the base coat evenly and gently. You can see our base coat powder is so easy to apply and control. Then we dip into the color powder. Then we apply the second coat. Just dig in, wait several seconds. Then take off the excess, the two color coat. It's so solid and pretty. Now, we already finished the tutorial. Today is for the color French and the ombre and the marble nail art design. Now we're going to file and shape and buff the nail. Then later we'll show you guys this super shiny top coat. Now we just use the E file to file the nail. You can see during this process, we haven't applied any activator because this powder is fast drying powder. It can dry in 30 seconds. So actually, before filing, we don't need to apply any activator. So it can save a lot of your time. And from the video, as we show, our powder is fast drying powder. The powder is full of pigment, so smooth in love, because we grind it not too fine, not too crumbly, so it can be absorbed well with our base coat. And you can see we just need to use the E file to file it nicely because our powder, after 2 coats, the surface is always so even and smooth. And you can see this finger we do is the ombre nail art design. It looks so pretty. Today we show you guys this color French design. From our disc kit G647, inside have the different red color and the pink. Actually, you guys also can do a very beautiful color French and marble design as well. You can use the 3 different color from this kit. Today we show you guys is the ombre nail art design and the marble. If you guys have any idea of the nail art design for this kit G647, feel free to comment on our Facebook or our Instagram and our YouTube channel. We want to looking for more ideas for our GHDip kit to do different nail art design to you guys. About the nail tool for the brush and the file and buffer, you can buy from our GH Essential Kit. So actually, when you guys buy the one Essential Kit, inside have the all nail tool and buy our GHDip powder kit. The inside have the 6 color powder and 4 pieces nail glue. So actually, you already have everything to do your nail at home. Now we use buffer to buffer the nail. Some customer maybe will unite the red color on our left fingers. The red color, the number is 16. It's from the G647 kit. It's the bright red color. It surely will be very popular for the Christmas. Because after we finish those three designs for the French and marble and ombre, we already covered one layer the clear powder. So actually we already have the protection. So we can use file and buffer to buff the nail to get the thickness as what we want. For this G647 kit, inside really have 6 very beautiful red and pink color. I'm very advised you guys to get this red number is 16. You can see the color from our left test finger. The red is so bright and not so elegant. After finish buffing the nail, we will apply the super shiny top coat to show you guys how shiny of this top coat. Each coat we can get the mirror shine. Now we already finished buffing the nail. We use the brush to clean all the dust. We use the contact pad to clean it more to make sure before we apply the top coat, the nail surface is 100% clean. Here is the number 2 activator. We just apply the activator to the nail. From the whole process, you can see we just apply one coat activator. This function is to help the top coat become shiny and get dry. Now, here is number 3, our super shiny top coat. We apply the first coat firstly, evenly to the entire nail. The key point for our top coat can be super shiny is when you see the first coat get matte, but it means still sticky, then you need to apply the second coat right away. Now we already see the first top coat already get matte. Then we just apply the second coat right away. You can see the surface already come out mirror shine. Now for this finger, we also apply the second coat. You can see super shiny already come out. For this finger, the French nail on this side, we also apply second coat top coat. Now change to this ombre nail. We apply the first coat top coat, then wait it dry. For the first coat top coat, you need wait it half dry. You can see the surface start to get matte. Then you need to apply the second coat top coat right away. You can see we already finished the second coat top coat, the super shiny and super smooth look. This top coat is mirror shine, it's super glossy. Now we change to another hand, we apply the activator to the 5 fingers. This coat for the activator is only to help the top coat become dry and become shiny. But we need to make sure this coat activator we must apply to entire nail. Now we apply the first coat top coat. The first coat top coat you can apply 3 or 4 fingers. Then after you back to see the first finger, when you see the first finger already get matte, then you need to apply the second coat top coat. That is the key point. Our top coat always can be shiny. Now we get back to the first finger. We already see the surface already get matte. Then we apply the second coat top coat. You can see the second top coat can be so shiny. It always can be super shiny and super smooth. Well done. Now we show you guys after top coat. You can see today we do the 3 design. It's the marble nail arm design and the ombre design and the color French. Thank you for you guys watching in this tutorial. See you guys next time.